In this video today, I'm going to show you an adaptation to the side-sitting scoliosis sequence. Imagine you're just relaxing at the beach, elbows in the sand, just sort of sag down and just see what you've got. And what I'm trying to help you find is, can this shoulder sort of slide up the body? So it's really very little work on the shoulder. The elbow is just like that upper arm is just a post down into the ground. Find the right place for your elbow so that you could almost rest your head on your shoulder. And that's how we're going to start this one. If you have your upper hand on your head, we know that you think about these ribs down here pointing down to the mat. We know, and I've shown you in other videos that are just in those links up above, that we can begin to arch that lower side up away from the mat, okay? And we can find these ribs really easily. It's very clear. The ribs of the armpit, the middle ribs, lower ribs, a little bit even in the waist, that the armpit pulls down toward that lower hip. And just go at your own pace. You don't have to go at my pace. See what you can find. Does your body know how to sag into that? We're going to come up and do it one more time. Just have that nice arch of the body, and the head just sort of tassels over and drapes over the shoulder. Okay. And it's slow it down a little bit, slow it down. Look for, is there a place where you can relax and the brain can tune in to the place it needs to relax and let open? Let's do an adaptation. Here's what I've been trying lately. Have that lower leg extend down the mat. Okay. And if you want that upper leg, I guess I've done it different ways. Foot could be behind or foot could be in front. But here we're gonna just try this variation. Try this out. Upper hand is on the head, and we're gonna close. Push those feet down into the floor a little bit to find the waist. Can you really find the waist in this position? Okay, there we go. And lowering out of that. Can it really, really get long? Can that waist open up that line right down the side of the hips? Beautiful, really let that be nice and long. Coming on up. In a way, I can feel in this position, see if you can feel it too, that the hip is sliding up the mat. The waist is making this movement. The waist starts and initiates that beautiful arch up off the floor. Just go easy. Can it be a beautiful experience to be in the body? Can the body be a friend? Can it be a wonderful place to explore and really look for the places that close and the places that open? Those are the sensors. We want to think about what is the language with which the body communicates up into the brain. Well, with muscles, it's tension and elongation. Those are the sensors. There's other little sensors, but those are the main sensors, tension and elongation. So find the closedness, find the right effort that fills in the map, the eroded map of the body that your brain might have. Can you clarify the map? And can you really see every place that opens? Go slow. Lowering down easy, really sag. It's like that upper shoulder sags down into the body. That's it. Head just almost comes back. Head's almost upright at the end. Really sag into it. I'm going to try another variation. I'll have that foot back behind. Well, is that good? Yeah, actually, I can arch my back a little bit here. How about try that? Arch the back, and can the back relax and open as you sag down into that? Okay. Lie back down on your back. Okay. And just shine the searchlight of your awareness inward and really look at what you've got. What do you have? We're going to compare the two sides. That's what we're doing. We're doing something asymmetrically here. We just did one side. And how is that side like on the mat? Other words to describe it. Pick a word. I would say for me it's like It's like in an alluvial plain. When the mountains erode and there's the outwash down into the plains, this long flow, just gentle like silt and sand. My side just feels silty and sandy. It's just flowing right on out. The other side, man, it's just compact. It's just holding there. It's not, the question is, which side is more at ease? That's what we're really looking for here. Can we feel more at ease? Because if the baseline of our bodily experience is not of ease, well, that's not as good as being at ease. I don't know about you, but that's how it is for me. I'd rather feel at ease. And I want to acknowledge that life can be so scary. Life can be so hard, and there are times when life is really, really hard. Part of the reason we have life is so it's hard. That's how humans get wisdom. Wisdom is of value. So let's do the second side. All right? Okay. Really dial it in and really find, how far back is the elbow, and forward and up the mat and down the mat. You could have a pillow here. I'll try a pillow here. Okay. Side-Sitting Scoliosis Sequence. I'm even in the beginning, I'm looking. Can my body be in this position, or is it stiff? Some people it might not sag down at all. Some people, their shoulders are holding for dear life. No, let the shoulder relax and slide up the body. And we're just going to arch on up. Just go at your own pace, arching on up and lowering down easily. Oh yeah, I can feel this side. This is my side that's usually stuck. Do you know which side of you is usually stuck? Okay, we're just going to sort of work it a little bit. We're closing on up. I'm going to change it a little bit here. I'm going to try that. Leg down the mat here. Leg down the mat. And I'm just going to push the ankle of that outstretched leg, and it pushes down into the mat. And I'm really pulling this armpit down toward the lower hip and lower hip toward the armpit. Oh yeah, that. Now, where is it stiff? Go gently in that stiffness. Go gently sagging in. Really sag into it. Really allow that upper side to close. Coming on up. Easy on the shoulder. Armpit pulls toward lower hip. Feet push into the floor as needed. And just lowering easily. Is it quivering? If it's quivering, either that's too much effort or you need to just go softer and slower in there. If it's quivering as you're lowering, just go give it a safer lesson. Safer lesson. Okay, you could take that upper hand. It could be down on the mat in front of you. We could just arch the front of the body a little bit, curl up a little bit. Is the front of the body, the side front, does that need that chance to open all the way open long? Just free form it. Bend, look at which way does your body, is it just really strong at closing? Okay, well, that's what it's good at doing. Well, we don't want to be stuck in that habit. Go easy, slow, slower. Breathe into that place that doesn't know how to open. Little breath in. Okay. And maybe arch the back a little bit. Yeah, that. Arch the back, push that tummy forward. Head could come back. Head could push back into that, the upper hand. Okay, does that line know how to open? Go gently. Really let that shoulder slide up the body. There we go. Arching and lowering slow. Is it really a relax? Are you in control of it? Okay, good. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we've got now. And just settle in with that. You could breathe into one side. Let's do alternating breaths. We'll just gentle breath into one side. Look for constriction. Look for where it's free. Breathe into the other side. Okay. Look at where the constriction is as you breathe into the side. And as you squeeze the air out, use the place that was constricted. Try that. Can you close just those ribs to squeeze it out? Do they know which way to push into the body? Okay, and then squeezing the air out of the other side. Breathing into this other side. Closing. Opening, breathing that open. Closing this side. Breathing this side open. Yeah, that. There you go. There you go. Okay. And just see what you've got. Even tune into stress. Are you feeling less stress? Are you feeling more calm? Are you feeling more at ease? That's what we're looking for. And that high idle, that adaptation to the difficulties of life, that runs deep in you. You've been very good at practicing that. So let's practice the new habit. Let's establish the new habit of not being trapped in that. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'm Eric Cooper. Blessings on your journey.